Good morning, students. So, students, in the last class, we started the fifth chapter from your grammar book, that is pronouns. And in that class, I gave you a few idea on this topic. So, at first, let me tell you the topics that we read yesterday. Students, at first we read the definition of pronouns, where we learned that pronouns are words used in place of nouns, and some of the common pronouns that we use are I, me, he, she, him, her, they, them, their, we, us, it, etc. Then I gave you the exercises on this definition of pronoun and its example. So today we are proceeding further, where we will discuss some other kinds of pronouns, and they are possessive and gender pronouns. So at first let me show you the possessive pronouns. So students, to understand the possessive pronouns, you can see I have included two examples here. So students, here the examples are: number 1, this pen is mine, and number 2, is this notebook yours? So here students, you can see the pronouns are mine in the first sentence and yours in the second sentence. And you can see that these pronouns, they are telling us that something belongs to somebody. Here in the first example, it is showing that the pen belongs to mine, means me, okay. And the second example, it is showing that the notebook belongs to you, means some other person, okay. So this kind of belongingness signifies by a possessive pronoun. So students, for your better understanding, let me show you the definition of possessive pronoun. Possessive pronouns are used to replace a noun and to show possession or ownership. Means whenever a pronoun tells that shows the possession or ownership of someone, it is known as possessive pronouns. And the common possessive pronouns that we use are mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, and theirs. Okay, now let's proceed to the next pronoun, that is gender pronouns. So students, what are the gender pronouns? I hope that from the name itself you get some idea, but still, to clarify it, let me show you a few examples. Here you can see I have included 4 examples. Here, number 1 is Savitri Phule was a poet. She fought for the rights of women. Number 2, Ravi is at home now. Yesterday he discharged from the hospital. 3, the traveler bowed to the king. 4, Polly bought an umbrella from the market. It has a colorful stripes. Okay, students. You can see in the first example, the pronoun she, it refers to a woman, right? In number 2, the pronoun he, it is referring to a boy. Number 3, here we have got a noun, that is traveler. So what do you think, the traveler is a male or female? We are not sure, right? Okay, let me tell you it later on. Number 4, here the pronoun is it, and it is signifying an umbrella. So students, these 4 examples are signifying 4 categories of gender. They are masculine, feminine, neuter, and common. And the pronouns referring to these 4 genders are known as gender pronouns. Okay, let me show you the definition of gender pronouns. So students, all pronouns can be categorized by gender. Okay, and the pronouns which mainly refers to a obviously the pronoun will fall under any category of gender, right? And that category of gender will be the gender of that pronoun, okay? So the first gender, that is masculine, it refers to the males, say for example man, uncle, etc. Number two is feminine, which means pronouns that refers to females, say for example aunt, women, etc. Then comes the common pronoun. Common pronoun means, students, that refers to both males and females. You can't find out that they are male or female. Say for example friend, teacher. A teacher can be a male also, female also. That's why they are common pronoun. Then comes the neutral pronoun, which means that living or non-living things. You can't categorize the living or non-living things into male or female. Okay, that's why they are called neutral, like tree, table, pen, book, etc. Okay, so let me show you the pronouns that fall under these four categories. So the first one, masculine. The pronouns under this category are he, him, and his. Feminine pronouns are she and her. Common pronouns are it, they, them, their, you, your, are, we, us, mine, I, etc. The neutral pronoun is it. So students, I hope that you have understood the possessive and gender pronouns. Now let me show you the exercises on these two kinds of pronouns. Here you can see the first exercise, that is number C, and here 8 sentences are given and you have to put a tick mark on the correct possessive pronouns. So let me read out the answer for all of you. Number 1, this bag belongs to me, it's mine. Number 2, I forgot my book, Aaron lent me his. 3, your house is closer to the park than mine. 4, this toy is shared by my sister and me, it's ours. 5, this goat belonged to my mother when she was a child. Quote, it was hers but now it is mine. 6, your shoes are covered in mud, the muddy footprints in the kitchen must be yours. 7, you won these books in the contest, these books are yours. 8, Kea said that she was sorry, she said that the mistake was hers. Okay, now let's go to the next. Here student, you have to circle the nouns or pronouns in these sentences, and after that you have to put them under correct headings as according to this table. So let me show you the answer. In number 1, the nouns and pronouns are Aryan, she, us, restaurant. Number 2, mother's, niece, cousin. 3, he, duck, kid, goose, farm. 4, Polly, she. 5, bull, him. 6, pen, yours, mine. 7, lady, writer, she. So students, from number 1, the nouns or pronouns which fall under feminine are Aranya and she. Common is us and neutral is restaurant. Number 2, feminine is mother's niece, common is cousin. Number 3, masculine is he, feminines are duck and goose, common is kid, and neutral is farm. Number 4, it have 2 feminine genders, Polly and she. Number 5, it has 2 masculine, bull and him. Number 6, it has 2 common, yours and mine, and 1 neuter, that is pen. And number 7, 2 feminine, lady and she, and a common, that is writer. So students, now let's proceed to the next next exercise. Here you can see as 8 nouns are given, and nouns and pronouns are given, and we have to write their opposite genders. So number 1, boy, its opposite word is girl. She, he, god, goddess, tiger, tigress, brother, sister, grandfather, grandmother, husband, wife, bride, groom, his, her, mother, father. So students, these are the exercises that are based on pronouns, and with it, here we have finished our 5th chapter. So students, tomorrow again we will meet, where we will start the 6th number chapter, that is adjectives. And students, from tomorrow's class Sorry, from today's class, here I have one home assignment for all of you. Please try to do it. And students, please note down the answers of the exercises that I gave you in the book itself. And this homework also you have to do in the book. No need to write down anything in your copy. So students, with this exercise, here let me finish my today's discussion. Thank you so much for watching this video.